Hello to my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your March 2020 reading. I'm so excited to do this for y'all. I've been catching a vibe here and it's looking really, really good for y'all in March. First of all, welcome. Hello. Welcome to Star Sister Oracle. My name is Michelle. Please go ahead and if this does not resonate, please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. Share this with another Aries in your life. All right. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do a little screen grab of anything that resonates for you. And I'd like to remind people to please stay tuned for the entirety of the reading because messages that come out in the beginning, things tie in with the rest of the energy that starts to play out. And today we are going to be looking at you, Aries, looking at how you're doing right now, yourself, your soul path, your divine mission here, because we were all given a mission when we joined these earthly bodies, right? Like we're here to do something, we're here to serve, we're here to give an offering, and it's really important that we stay connected to that, right? So I won't be doing like a career reading. It's more so about where you are in your journey, right? So we'll be looking at that. We'll be looking at your money, which is always important because that's safety, security, stability, and freedom, right? Money. And of course, we're going to be looking at your relationships, platonic, business, intimate, and otherwise, right? We'll see what comes up. We'll see what Spirit has to say. Is there anything else? I do give personal readings if you'd like to dig deeper into what comes up today, because this is a general reading, right? And energies play out, and something that doesn't resonate with you is resonating for somebody else, right? And so personal readings are available. Check out everything down below in the description box. And yes, love donations welcome. Readers are workers, all right? So pay your readers, pay your astrologers, pay your people, all right? All right, Aries. Is there anything else before we get started? Intuitively, while I was tapping into your energy, listening to your heart, listening to the wisdom of your body, but especially your heart this month in March 2020, Aries. Listen to your heart. What is your heart calling you to do? What has been on your heart, wanting to be expressed, wanting to be realized? Because it's going to stay there. It's going to stay heavy. It might, you might be feeling heartbreak. You might feel heaviness in your body. And it's because there's some expression, right? And you guys are the child of the zodiac. You are needing to express. You are cardinal signs. Like you start things off. You start off the zodiac, right? We are going into spring. We are starting off the year, really, as far as I'm concerned. Your fellow Aries sun, okay, over here. So we start things off, right? And in the month of March, I'm so excited for y'all. Your light is only beginning to shine, Aries. Your light is only beginning to shine. And so express. We are coming into your season. We got a lot of more days of Pisces. But as Imani Hood Healer says, like the universe loves us, and these energies of in the sky, this energy of the cosmos, the energies surrounding us, they're here to work with us, right? So work with this Pisces energy so that we can step into our season blazing, right? Let's come into our season, Aries. You are about to take off, or you're going on a trip. I pulled some charms out, and you guys got 2 planes. And it's starting to snow here in Chicago. It's beautiful. You guys are about to go somewhere. There's about to be a start of something beautiful for you guys. So whatever you were wanting to express, now is the time, I believe. So, all right, Aries, let's go ahead and get into the reading. So let's take a look at self. Let's look at your soul path, your divine mission. Let's see what Spirit wants you to allow. Before I get started, I kind of want to get some more smells up in here. I'm needing some senses. Let me burn some of this cinnamon real quick. Just a nice, deep, sensual smell. Love cinnamon, y'all. It's so good. All right, Aries. All right. Spirit, what are you wanting my Aries in March 2020 to allow as far as their spiritual development, their divine mission? What are you wanting them to allow at this time? What are you needing my Aries to allow in them? All right. Yeah, let's take this one energy at a time. All right. All right, Aries. Spirit is wanting you to brighten. What did I just say? Your light has only begun to shine. Spirit is wanting you to brighten. This reminds me of the Sun card in the tarot. Like, it is time to step in your power. It's time to get in your bag, baby. Okay? Get in the bag. Show these people what's up. I've been having so many ideas of like, oh, I want to write this ebook. Oh, I want to make this kind of video. And like, do it. Do it. Even if it doesn't, like, if you're like, oh, well, can I keep this up for a whole year? Do it. Express. It is about self-expression. It is about brightening. It is about showing your light to the world, right? That quote, Marianne Williamson, it is not the darkness that scares us. It is our light, right? And so Aries, your light, like I said, has only begun to shine. Your light has only begun to shine, and it is time, baby. It's time. It's your time. Don't just wait for Aries March 21st, Aries for the spring equinox to hit. Shine now so you can refine in Aries season, right? Express now so you can refine in Aries season, and then ground in Taurus season, right? Like, work with the energies. If you're feeling like something needs to be expressed, express it. Express it, all right? And then let's see what you guys are needing to release in March 2020, as far as, your self-development, right? Like, you're needing to brighten, right? Like, that's something you need to step into. That's something you're needing to allow yourself to express. But let's see, what are you needing to release? What's needing to be released, Spirit, so that they can step more fully into their power? What needs to be released so that they can step more fully, right? Pack light just came to mind. The Fool card, which is that an Aries card? But it always feels like it, because it's the first card of the tarot, and Aries are the first sign of the zodiac, and they are the child, and the Fool is very childlike. He's just like, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna pack this little knapsack, and I'm gonna just go ahead and walk off this cliff. You are needing to release. That is so crazy. Pisces got like a strength card too. That's so crazy. So maybe this is a running theme for you guys. We got the 9 of Cups right here. You're needing to release. It sounds like release your strength. Just release your stronghold. Release your stronghold. Release the need to hold everything together all by yourself. Tell me more about the strength card, Spirit. What Aries is needing to release as far as their soul mission, their soul path, their life path. The 5 of Cups wanted to come out, and now the 5 of Wands has. Fool card came out. Needing to release this inner conflict, any conflicting ideas about yourself, that you are not worthy. Do you think you're not worthy? Don't do that. Don't play yourself. Don't knock yourself out of your own position, which is of worth. You are a queen. You are a king. You are a divine being. All right? Tell me more about this 5 of Wands. Well, there it goes. Yeah, it's a conflict within yourself, a reconnection to your femininity, your expression, right? Your ability to gestate, to create. Release any conflicts that you have about your ability to create the life that you want. Release that, because you can. You are so able. You're here to do that. You are here to create. So create, express. You got to get it wrong to get it right. I always say that. Like, as y'all can see, this channel's looking better already, all right? I got my sound together. Finally got a desk. It's coming together. And your vision will come together, but you need to go. You need to You need to give yourself an opportunity to grow, because you can't grow if you stay still. You're thinking about everything that might go wrong, everything that, oh, these people might not like it, and oh, I don't have a market, and oh, what's my niche? Just do it. Actually, that came to mind when I was sitting with your guys' energy here. Just do it, Aries. And then we have the Fool card. Just do it. The sun is at your back. You are supported. Like spirit needs you to go so it can like, it's like spirit's on a momentum of like, you can have it all. Then your energy just came up at the bottom. Emperor. Stand in your power. Sit in it. Live in it. Speak from it. And the Nine of Cups at the bottom. I don't know how that happened, because it was just, once you stand in your power, once you get familiar, once you own your divinity, once you own that you are a incredible creator, that you can create the life that you want, and not only can you create it, you can have it. Because when you want that, when you want to be a traveling writer, when you want to be a renowned chef, when you want to be a veterinarian, when you want to create incredible, if you want to be an architect, right? Like, the fact that you want that, the fact that you see that looks so crazy, y'all. The fact that you see that for you, it's yours. It's for you. You don't want to, and like, don't be afraid of the multifaceted you, right? Like, Aries are very eccentric. They're very creative. They're very animated. Bing. Right? Like express yourself. Like and I'm feeling really giddy because I'm getting excited. Maybe it's my own energy that I'm tapping into. Spirit, please remove my ego. But this is an exciting time. You are supported in this time. You're always supported. That's the thing. Like, y'all gonna catch me here in September 2020, and I'm gonna say you're supported, because you are. It is always the right time to be yourself. It is always the right time to self-express. We need more people who are unafraid. Show people the way. Show people what it looks like when you do. And you're gonna be so proud. You're gonna go places, Aries. You're gonna go places. But you gotta get off your ass, and you gotta get rid of that conflicting mindset. You're conflicted in your head, and so you're not doing right. But remove this Five of Wands energy. That stop thinking that you can't compete. You're there. No, you can't compete, because we're not competing here. We're living in our truth. We are standing in our strength, in our feminine strength. And I don't mean that this is just for women. I mean your feminine strength, your ability to create, your ability to dig into, right? Because the female is not only divine because it has a deeper intuition, right? She is divine because she takes her internal wisdom. Like I said, listen to your body this week. Listen to your heart this week. Do some heart meditations. Remember that you are loved. Remember that, you are... that you are here to give your offering, right? And I don't mean to give and be taken advantage of. I mean, give what you have to offer. Give that thing that is sitting on your heart. Give it to us. We want it. I'm ready. Ain't you ready? I'm ready. All right. So that's what you're needing to release. You're needing to release this what am I trying to say? This misguided idea that you're not ready. This misguided idea that you need more time. This misguided idea that you can't have what you want. This misguided idea that you're not worthy, because it's not true. It's just not true. The fact that you are still here watching this video, breathing, living, and learning, and loving, and growing, and breaking, and bending, and growing again, and mending. This is another opportunity. Another opportunity, I say sometimes when I'm getting ready in the morning. Thank you so much, Spirit. Another day to get it right, get it wrong, and be divine. Okay? So take that with you if you want. All right, so that's what you need to release. Let's look at the blessing that's coming in for you, Aries. Let's see. What blessing is coming in for my Aries as far as their soul mission, their soul path, their life path, their development of self? What's going on for my Aries in March 2020? What's the blessing coming in for my Aries as far as their soul development, their life path? Thank you so much, Spirit. Bright and shine, baby, shine. Shine, baby, shine. Tell me more about her, Spirit. There might be a woman coming into your life who can offer some insight, maybe a mentor that's coming in to propel you forward, or just a woman coming in to kind of talk with you, think through some things with you. Or maybe it's yourself. Might be yourself, some going within and finding some inner guidance. I kind of want to read this card and see what else comes up. Ooh, opened right to the page. Trust the message. Trust the messages of your body. Trust the messages that you receive that pour into you. Trust when people tell you that you're incredible. Trust when people tell you, hey, you're really good at that. And like, you know, you've been wanting to do a little bit more of that, but you're just like, I don't know. Trust that. Trust your mama when she tell you you're amazing. Trust your aunties. Trust your cousins. Like, you think that because they don't know that thing that you do, just because they don't understand cooking, or they don't understand architecture, or they don't understand herbal medicine, that they're just saying that I'm good at, making teas and body oils and that, candle making. I don't know. I'm just looking at everything around my room right now. You think that, my sister doesn't really know anything about that. She doesn't know how hard it is. She doesn't know how much competition there is already out there. She doesn't know that a lot of people already do this. No, they see something in you, and you see it in you too. And you see it within you. So trust that. So there's a blessing coming in when someone pours into you. Maybe they're going to give you an offering, but I feel like this is more intuitive. I feel like there's a blessing coming in that you're going to receive. And maybe it's just this message, right? It's just this message. I'm the thinking woman that is telling you you're worthy. Okay. There's a feminine figure coming in here, telling you to trust yourself. All right. That's what's happening right now on your soul path, on your divine mission. Aries. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's get into your money. Is there anything else I want to say here? Part of the interruption, Aries. All right. So, yeah, there was something else. It'll come up. Let's get into your guys' money. Spirit, what do you want my Aries in March 2020 to allow as far as their finances? What do they need to allow, and what do they need to observe about their money right now in March 2020? What do you need them to just observe, Spirit, as far as their money is concerned? March 2020 for my Aries money. What are they observing? Seems like you need to relax about your finances. Let me double check. Tell me more about this. I'm going to throw some tarot here to further explain. We got defend in the reverse. I don't mix up my cards, but if things present themselves to me as reverse, then it's significant. So let's see. Explain this to me, Spirit, what they need to observe about their money. Yeah, yep, okay. I was gonna say that was like release, and then Ten of Wands came out, and the moon, and the Three of Pentacles moon, and the Ten of Wands came out. So needing to release, maybe needing to release some sort of collaboration, some sort of organization that you're in. you're looking at one thing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Spirit. Help me understand. I know. Okay, let me see. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles, Spirit. As far as what they need to observe about their money. Tell me. Oh. There's something coming in that's going to disrupt your financial independence. And you're needing to release it, or there's something coming in. I feel like there's something about people here. There's something with this Three of Pentacles. There's something with this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, like some community that you're in, some hive-minded, and I don't know if you're a part of some like some kind of like pyramid scheme or something. Somebody get out now. Because you're needing to release that. You're needing to release that. There's something not, they're not saying something. So somebody is a part of some sort of organization or group or think tank or yeah, some sort of group, maybe some kind of like financial group, like you guys get together every week or every month and they're trying to tell you how to manage your money and it's not really right. It seems like it's going to disrupt your financial independence. That's for somebody. Just be discerning. Look at it for what it is. Does it feel right? Like I said, listen to your body. Listen to your body this month. Always. Ask for some help from somebody that can be as unbiased as possible. Like, right, you don't want to go to somebody that's already very mistrusting, right? Don't go to a person that's already mistrusting because then they're going to say, yeah, like, girl, you better get out of there, whatever that group is, right? Like, try to go to somebody that's a sage. Try to go to somebody that's wise, who can really be truly unbiased and give you the best and kind of help you, right? We have this thinking woman here as well, right? I said somebody might be coming in to show you some wisdom. Maybe they might have some about who you are and the truth of your worth. They might have some wisdom as well about this situation. You're needing to, because like I said, just observe, right? This just came up in the observation question. Like Spirit's wanting you to observe this dynamic that you're in, all right? Observe this dynamic, this sort of, if people are hive-minded, that's never the move, right? Like, people need to be free thinking. They need to have they need to be flexible in their thinking, So observe that, Spirit's not saying you need to take action right away, but just be aware. Look around, ask questions. If you're presented with this or if you're already in this already, ask questions. All right. And what are they needing to release? I mean, that sounds like, no, but yeah, that's not what you need to release. It's what you need to observe. What do they need to release, Spirit? I don't know why I put those back. What do they need to release as far as money? What do they need to release, Spirit, so that they can create the financial stability and financial legacy that they need at this time? From my Aries, March 2020, Spirit. What do they need to release in order to create financial stability? What do they need to release to create financial stability? Thank you so much, Spirit. Wow. And the Five of Cups wanted to peek its head out. So, and then we have the Death and the Three of Swords. Tell me more about this Three of Swords, Spirit. needing to release. You or someone in your life is being very indecisive, and hold on, in your heart. You're needing to walk away from somebody who's indecisive, or you're needing to walk away. Like I said, I feel like it's the same thing. Somebody has your back. Somebody has your back, but you're needing to release something that is causing, something's on your heart, Aries. Something's on your heart. What's on your heart, Aries? Let me know. What's going on? Tell me more about this story, Spirit. Because I don't want to say anything that's too, I don't want to alarm you guys, so I don't want to say the wrong thing here. Spirit's like, you won't. If it's not for you, it's not for you, right? Tell me more about this story, Spirit. What are they needing to release to create financial stability? Five of Cups. And then what's this? Yeah, there's something you're needing to walk away from. There's something you're needing to walk away from, right? This is in the release position. You're needing to walk away from something, and you're wanting to, you have your eyes forward, right? Your face forward. But something has knocked you down. This something in your finances has knocked you down, right? Like I said, there was the Nine of Pentacles with the Tower. So something has knocked you down as far as your financial independence, and it's and now my lower back is hurting all of a sudden. So it's like it's that's your security chakra, right? It has, yeah. So that it's rocked your sense of stability, right? It's rocked your sense of stability, whatever this is. And you're wanting to transform this whatever is on your heart that's making you feel betrayed or unsafe, right? Your heart is heavy because you're like, my sense of security, right? Money is a sense of security. It's freedom. It's safety, right? Yeah, you're wanting to take, sorry, some cards just showed themselves to me. You're wanting to transform the situation. You know that there is something else good on the other side of the river, right? You know that there's something else good. Someone has your back. You're needing to release whatever is heavy on your heart, because you're thinking very rationally about this. You're thinking very rationally about this, and you know that it doesn't. You're thinking rationally, and you're also being quite intuitive. So this is perfect, right? That kind of masculine, feminine energy working together in concert to get you to where you need to go. Because you're looking at what's been spilled, you're looking at what doesn't feel good, you're looking at this tower situation that has rocked your financial independence. But please know that you still have something to carry with you. There's still something to carry with you, and honestly, what this situation is, it needs to be left behind. Whatever is heavy on your heart about your finances, it needs to be released and transformed, or it needs to be left there on this side of the river so that you can get to what's really promised to you. What's the advice here, Spirit? Help them see a way through. Show me a path forward for my Aries as far as this money situation. Confidence is key to your success. So you know what to do. Have confidence in what you believe. Be confident in what your body tells you. Be confident about what comes up. Be confident about what you're feeling and what you're seeing, right? Right? You know, like Aries ain't no dummies, right? Like you can see the situation for what it is and have the confidence to move forward. Confidence is key in your success, in your money success. So if you feel like this isn't right, then it's not right. I hope that makes sense, y'all. Please definitely let me know how these energies are playing out for you in the comments, okay? And then let's see what blessing is coming in for my Aries as far as money. What blessing is coming in for my Aries as far as money in March 2020? Got community at the bottom of the deck. What blessing is coming in for my Aries as far as the money? Some healing is coming as far as you, right? That this financial setback or this financial disruption, I'll call it. It's just a disruptor, you know. It's to get you better planted. It's to help you know how to move better next time, right? I always think about when things kind of happen to me. I'm like, you know what? Now I know next time, or I know I can tell my kids, like, hey, let me tell you, life's gonna try to do this to you. Here's how you. Here's a better defense, right? There might be someone coming in to offer you some money. Someone who holds you close to their heart might be here to offer you some money, or you might be able to. There might be a new financial revenue, an expansiveness in your finances because you're doing something that you love, because you're healing. Maybe you're interested in reading tarot, maybe you're interested in doing Reiki or yoga, some sort of healing that you do, because you don't even just have to be in the mystic opulent kind of industry to be a healer, right? You can write, you can be a doctor, you can even if you're there's ways to heal, right? There's ways to give offerings to the people that empower and liberate and free them, right? So I feel like the blessing is coming into, as far as money, is when you step into that. What I say? Step into your power. Step into your power. Stepping into your power will create a new financial blessing. Realizing how much you have to give. Right? I was just there. I shared something on my Instagram today. It was like, the more fun I have, the more money I make. The more fun I have, the more money I make. The more fun I have, the more money I make. And the more money I make, the more fun I have. And the more money I make, the more fun I have. Right? Like, it's not only important to have fun and make money, but to have that money create more enjoyment in your life, right? Like, not just to hoard it, or not just to what am I trying to say? Scour it, like, not to waste it, right? Create legacy. So there's some blessings coming in when you tap into your power, when you see that what you have to give is real and of value. And once you share that, there might be some financial blessings coming your way. And if you don't see it materialize in March, because these energies do play out and things take work and things, you need to build up some momentum, but this is a time to build that momentum, Aries. Like I said, your light is only beginning to shine. It's time to expand. It's time to expand in March. All right, let's have a look at your relationships, platonic, intimate, and otherwise. Spirit, what are you needing my Aries to allow and observe during the month of March as far as their relationships are concerned? Thank you so much, Spirit. What are you needing my Aries to allow in their relationships? What are you needing my Aries to allow in their relationships? Build. Ooh, lovely. Allow relationships to be built upon. Let them develop further, right? Build more intimacy, build more care and connection, build even strategy if it's a work relationship, right? Build build care, build right? Because when you build a good foundation, now you're able to, right? When you build a home, when you build a sturdy home, when you build a sturdy building, now, you create a space where love can thrive, where giving can thrive, where generosity can thrive, right? So it's a time to build on your relationships. Let's look more into this. I really like this energy. So let's dig in here, because I like it. What can you build? What's Aries, as far as building, Spirit? Tell me more. building in their relationships. Ooh, wow. Eight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And Eight of Pentacles is about building. It is about putting in that work, right? And seeing some of that work, materialize, right? Like she's got Eight Pentacles. Like she's seeing it come together, right? She's seeing it being created right before her eyes. So you'll see love and compassion coming right before your eyes, right? When you have these conversations. There's the Emperor again. Sitting in your power. When you sit in your power, when you brighten, when you show up and for yourself, you show up for your relationships in a better way. When you show up as yourself, you show up for your people in a better way, Aries. Beautiful. I love this so much. Building compassion, building emotional responsibility and maturity, building this intimate relationship, and not, intimacy. Like Esther Perel says, into me see, right? Like I want to see you. I want to hear you. I want to hear what you need. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear your dreams, right? You're building this deeper connection to you and your family, you and your business partners, you and your friends, you and your lovers. Right? I love this. Building this legacy of, right, so that you can build, so that you can be a trusted confidant, a trusted sibling, a trusted family member, a trusted friend and lover, right? Building that compassion, that vulnerability, that intimacy, that gratitude, right? I love that. Yes. Allow your relationships to be built. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow your needs to be spoken out loud, and using kind and loving language, right? So that everyone's needs can be met, right? Because the King of Cups understands emotions, and he wants to fulfill, right? He is the great lover of the tarot, right? Like he understands, he's ready to have these these deep and meaningfuls, right? He's able to communicate. We have a dolphin in the back there, right? He's a great communicator. So building your communication skills, building that communication about like being able to build a language that you can express your emotions, right? Right? Because it's so hard to do sometimes. We just say we're angry when really we're frustrated, or I'm feeling abandoned, right? I'm feeling abandoned, right? Woo. If somebody I care about tells me they feel abandoned, that's completely different than angry, right? Now we've built up a language, right? We've really deepened, we've really matured, emotional maturity, we've matured in our language so that we can really get to the root of what's happening here, so that we can really solve the problem. Ashe. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And what are they needing to release in order to create more meaningful and consistent and more loving and more mutual, what am I trying to say, more harmonious? What do they need to release in order to create more harmonious, more loving, and more sustainable relationships, Spirit? What are they needing to release at this time to create the relationships that thrive? My cards tend to fly. Blame it on the fire in my chart. I don't know what to tell you. Sun at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see all these cards. Wow. Needing to leave something behind. Right, so we've got my homegirl leaving this tower situation, because she sees that this building got disrupted on purpose, right? This is spirit. This is of God. This is on the spiritual path. This needed to happen, this tower moment. And she's like packing up her bags, and she's sort of leaving that situation. Now, hold on. Okay, this is interesting. So maybe we have we have this one person who has left this situation, left the home, left the dynamic. They've left the relationship because of this tower moment. It needed to happen. Like they couldn't stay, right? You or this person could not stay because of the things that had been brought up. It was very painful. It was heartache. It was a surprise. It left your perspective about this person completely shifted, right? For some of you. And someone walked away from this so that they could move into what's really emotionally fulfilling. Whether that's another relationship or going back home to themselves, like, hey, I need to get back right with myself so that we can be better, or just leaving the relationship altogether. This is needing to be released. But I feel like this is just like a scenario here that Spirit's showing me. Looks like both people parted ways. Somebody's still harping on, they're going towards the past and maybe they're still trying to bring up everything that happened, but my other person here is like, no, I'm not trying to, this tower moment happened, the things that happened, things were said, things were done, things were realized, and now I have to go into emotional fulfillment. This could be the same person, or these are two different people. One person that this tower moment hit and they're wanting to bring up the past, and this other person, or you still, the tower moment happened and now you're wanting to move into more emotional fulfillment. Or this tower moment happened and the person that did the betraying is like trying to like sneak out, and Aries, I say keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Because something better is promised. Tell me more about this. Any messages, angels? Maybe you have to take the kids and say, we need something better than this. This keeps happening. I don't know why I just heard that. Like, this keeps happening and this isn't right. Yeah, and don't stop moving forward. Wow. Move forward, Aries, towards something that's really emotionally fulfilling. Now, I'm not saying for all of you need to leave this relationship. Look for a sign came out again, but look for a sign. Look for a sign that this is the right move. Look for a sign. What are they doing after this? What is this other person doing after this tower moment, right? Look at that. Like, have they changed their behavior? Have they begun to self-reflect? Have they begun to change their external world? Have they started to change their internal world and do some self-reflection? Or are they, you know what I mean? They're just like kind of carrying on about business, or they're trying to drug up the past. And it's like, right, what was said, but like, how do we move on, right? Because like, we gotta stay in our power by looking for a solution. And my Aries has that their solution is to move into calmer waters. Their solution is to move into better emotional fulfillment. Their solution is to move where things feel good, where these repetitive violations don't keep happening. That's the solution. So don't stop that. Don't stop that momentum. That is good. That is a good headspace to be in, to be solutions driven and try to figure out, right? But if this person keeps bringing up problems, if they keep, harping on things and even trying to manipulate you by saying, I'm so sorry, I just wasn't good enough for you. And it's like what was said was, well, like, we had to bring that up because, I was feeling like this, but I want to, like, Aries is like, I want to work this out, but like, why are you still in the problem? Like, I'm trying to be solutions driven here and you're not bringing me any solutions. So I'm going to just go. Don't stop moving forward, Aries, because your light has only begun to shine. This relationship is not the end all be all. This partnership is not the end all be all. This business partnership is not the end all be all. This work relationship isn't the end all be all. You have going on for you, okay? You have stuff going on for you. You got it going on. All right? All right, let's keep on going, y'all. And we have the sun at the bottom of the deck, like, so, and that's the brighten. That's the brighten. You are supported. The light is at the sun is at your back. Your path is illuminated. That's what's wanted to be said. Your path is illuminated. Go towards the light. Go towards your light, Aries. I'm going to keep these cards out here. And what's the blessing coming in from Aries? What's the blessing coming in for my Aries? As far as relationships are concerned in March 2020 spirit. What's the blessing coming in for my Aries? As far as relationships are concerned in March 2020. Things are really like moving for you guys. I can feel it like in my lower body, like just very like ready to go. But you need to have a sense of security. Your sense of security, because my lower back is still hurting. There's a sense that you guys are needing to gain a sense of security, and maybe this relationship has kind of disrupted you, right, with this tower moment, and you're needing to find your sense of security, and the security is in yourself. The sense of security is in yourself. Maybe the sense of security is when you start to go into yourself and start to show and self-express. You'll be like, I got me. Right? That's not to say that you don't need a relationship. We all are wanting divine partnerships, and I don't mean twin flames. I just mean things that are divine and of God, and where they're, both people are spiritually full and self-sufficient in their joy, right? That's a divine partnership. So, I understand that relationships are a sense of security, but you have to have security in yourself. You have to, or you'll constantly be disrupted. If the job, right, if externally is how you find your security, then you will always find a time to be disrupted. But if you stay in yourself, stay in your seat of power, listen to your body, listen to your heart, listen to spirit, you will know that you'll know that you're never lost. You're never not safe. And the blessing coming in is the World card, expansion. Your relationships are about to expand, right? That because you're building, right? Either this tower moment, for some of you, this tower moment is exactly what you needed because it is of God. This tower moment is exactly what you needed. Now you can expand into the relationship as it should. And, it's going to become more harmonious after this tower moment, after you have the conversations that need to be had. But you're having the conversations from this energy. Compassionate thought. Think compassionately about that person. Oh, I can understand how you felt like that. I love this from Esther Perel, and I have to share this with y'all. I know this is now getting very long. I have to share this with y'all because it's so beautiful. And she said, whenever you're having a disagreement with someone, it's about listening, right? It's not always about agreeing. And she says the beautiful question to ask your person that you're in a disagreement with is, what was happening for you? Right? What was happening for you? What did you believe was happening? And sit back and listen without interruption. What was happening for you, right? They explain, oh, you didn't call, or, you went ahead and spoke to this person without consulting me, right? And so I thought that you didn't want me here anymore, or you didn't, I came in excited to talk to you and you were on the phone, and so I felt like you weren't happy for me, right? That's what was happening for them. And then you can say, right, with compassionate thought, creating a space of compassion where they feel like they can be listened to. That's what that question does. It creates a space of compassion. And then you listen to them and you say, I had no idea. I did not know that you were feeling abandoned and you felt like I wasn't happy for you. What was happening for me was in that event, right? And then you can also explain what was happening for you when you felt betrayed or slighted, right? So ask, what was happening for you? What was happening for you? Because then you can start to really hear each other, and then you can say, oh my God, I didn't want you to feel abandoned. I didn't want you to feel like I wasn't here for you. God, I was so caught up in my own stuff, right? And because of these beautiful, compassionate conversations that you work on, because it takes work. We weren't taught how to communicate honestly and openly and with compassion all the time. because you do this, you work on compassion, you work on having very emotionally healthy and communicate clearly, your relationships are going to expand. I love it. I love it. I love it. Congratulations, Aries. And please tell me how these energies play out for you. I'm going to get going. Please look at the description box below to see how you can connect with me. Please let me know how these energies are playing out. Continue to choose yourself, your joy, your love, and your pleasure, Aries. Happy birthday. Happy March 2020. Your light has only begun to shine. Love you guys. See you on the next one.